Hey there, thanks for checking out this video. My name's Russell, and today I'd like to talk a bit about the Warframe account merge video that I uploaded last week. Which, I gotta say, I was not expecting to blow up at all, so thank you all for watching it, thank you for the comments. But I did notice that some people seemed to be a bit confused about everything and were asking why, so I thought I'd make this video to explain my whole process with everything and try to answer the question why and hopefully put some of your hearts at ease and provide a better understanding for everything. So, first things first, did I really do this on purpose? The short answer is yes, I did. I was fully aware of what I was doing and I knew exactly what was going to happen, as it was my intention to go from Mastery Rank 30 to 0. I mean, it's not like I just now found out that I can merge my accounts and I jumped right in without a condom on. No! I'm a gentleman. I did research with a bit of foreplay first. Anybody that's been playing Warframe for a long time can tell you that with major updates tend to come major issues, and so when the cross-save dripgate first opened back in December, I knew that things would go awry, and they did. So I patiently waited, and as I waited, more and more information about merging and linking came out from within the community. And when the gates had fully opened and things were finally stabilized in January, February, I went to work, 9 to 5, Monday through Friday. I went to the website and I read up all the information that they had on cross-save. I watched multiple videos about merging and linking accounts and explaining what each one does, and I read a lot of forum posts about the topic. So again, it's not like I freeballed it and went in there raw dog hoping for the best. No, I was fully prepared, I had all the knowledge that I needed, and I got the rubbers and lube, warmed myself up, and took it slowly, as a gentleman should. Was I scared? Absolutely, 100% terrified. I mean, in all the research that I did, all the forum posts that I read, there were a lot of people expressing grievances over the whole process. I saw people say that they merged the wrong account, or they chose the wrong account when linking and lost everything. There were people who got locked out of their accounts because they used the same email and password for everything. I even saw reports of people who did everything right, but then found missing items from their profiles, like missing necromechs and weapons and stuff. So like it was terrifying, you know. And I was worried that despite doing everything right myself, despite going in as slowly as possible, like I went through that whole process like 10 times before finally confirming it all and going through with it, because I was worried. I was worried that something would go wrong. I learned all that I could about merging, I took all the necessary preparations for it, I got the roses and candles, and I took a leap of faith. And thank God, everything worked out the way that I wanted it to. So now the big question, why? Why in the world would I do something like this? And well, the reason why is because of the new war. Spoilers, if you haven't played the new war quest yet, I would suggest stopping the video here and going to do that first before continuing. Otherwise, I'm just gonna straight up tell you what happens at the end of the quest, so you've been warned. So, if you've played through the new war quest, then you know at the end there is a choice that you must make that determines what happens to the Lotus and who she becomes. You have to choose whether she becomes Nata, Margulis, or to stay as the Lotus. And when I went through the quest 2 years ago, I chose Nata and immediately regretted it. Initially, I was drawn towards Margulis for obvious reasons, but my stupid brain was like, no, let's go with Nata, that's who she was before, you know, that's what her name should be, you know, what's in a name anyways, right? What's in a name? I couldn't have been any more stupid. I chose Nata and heard what she had to say and was like, that's not what I wanted. And ever since, I had regretted it. Like, so much. I just wanted to go back and make a different decision, but I couldn't. And it just had been weighing on me ever since. And before you go into the comments and say, oh, well, you could have just gotten a Margulis skin for her, couldn't you? I know, and I did. I did get the skin. But the thing is, like, getting the skin is like getting a haircut. Yeah, you look different, but you're still the same. You know? And it wasn't so much about, like, her name or her appearance. It was more so about the story. You see, like, choosing Nata just felt like, to me, it felt like the story was going where I didn't want it to go. You know, like, I didn't want Naughty Nata or Luscious Lotus. I wanted Mommy Margulis. And, you know, the crazy thing is, I had actually come to terms with the choice that I had made and was ready to just link my Xbox account to PC and keep everything. But as more information came out about the merge and how progression gets affected in the merge, I realized, wait, I could choose differently at the end of New War. I could choose Margulis instead of Nata. And so, here we are. Do I regret merging? No, absolutely not. This is exactly what I wanted. In fact, I'd do it all again if I could. I mean, the best way that I could describe this whole thing is like New Game Plus. I mean, think about it. All I really lost was my progression, and I've simply started over with all my upgraded weapons and abilities. I mean, I am quite literally on my second playthrough, and I am having an absolute blast with it. So yeah, I would say that this was definitely worth it. And yeah, that's about it really. I think I've said everything that I want to say about all this. I hope that you all find some sort of solace in everything that I've done. I am ready to play Dragon's Dogma 2, and I might make some videos on that. So aside from the Mastery Rank updates, I probably won't be pushing out Warframe content anytime soon, so yeah, that's gonna do it for this video. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.